It's almost upon us, a month-long festival of the beautiful game, or as my mother used to call it, hell on earth. Yes, soccer me no soccer, it's the Football World Cup. 48 countries vying for glory to be the best team in the world, to be decided in the final on the 19th of July. The World Cup encompasses so much more than what goes on the pitch. Think of the soccer war of 1969 between El Salvador and Honduras, sparked by a World Cup qualifier. Or think of England's defeat in the 1970 World Cup quarter-final, when they'd come with such high expectations as the holders, only to drop out in the quarter-final against Germany. It punctured a bubble of optimism in the country and led to the Prime Minister Harold Wilson losing a general election and losing power. Football is life, life is football. So how does social progress affect the World Cup and vice versa? In a special edition of the Beyond GDP podcast, here is the Social Progress Guide to the World Cup. Welcome to the Social Progress Guide to the World Cup. And part one is a quiz about our host nations, Mexico, Canada, and the United States. No prizes for knowing that this is the first time that a whole continent has hosted the World Cup. So, a nice easy question to kick off with. Which of the three host countries, Mexico, Canada, United States, has the highest social progress? If you answered the United States, you would be wrong. Mexico does have the lowest ranking of the three countries, 75th in the world, but the US only stumbles in at 32nd on the Social Progress Index, and it's Canada that tops the polls, coming in 22nd in the 2026 Social Progress Index. Now that was nice and easy. Let's get on to something a little bit harder. Question 2. We know which of the host countries is leading on social progress, but which one is on the attack? Which of our host countries, Mexico, Canada, and the United States, has shown the biggest improvement in social progress since the last World Cup in 2022? If you chose Mexico, you would be right. Mexico has gained about a point on the Social Progress Index since 2022 and is the only one of the host countries to have actually improved. With millions of fans coming from all around the world to attend the World Cup, safety is of course a major issue. Which of the host countries, Mexico, Canada, and the United States, is the safest? Did you guess it? Did you guess Canada? If so, you're right. Canada has the highest safety score on the Social Progress Index of the three host nations. But don't cheer too soon, Canada. You actually only rank 62nd in the world on safety, which is pretty risky, and your score is slipping. The US ranks 99th and Mexico 128th. So, travelling fans, you be careful out there. Question number 4. Connectivity is a critical issue for travelling fans so they can send their Insta and TikTok videos sparkling around the world. Which of our three host countries has the best information and communications? And the answer is the United States, by a nose, largely because Canada has a surprisingly low number of mobile phone connections. That's just weird. Question 5. The World Cup is meant to be fun. So which of the host countries is the happiest and most fun-loving? Well, going by the 2026 World Happiness Report, the answer is Mexico, which came in 12th place in the world. And should we be surprised? This is the country that invented the Mexican wave, which fans do when the game gets a bit boring. They all have a bit of fun jumping up and down in the stadium. So fun-loving Mexico wins. Runner-up in the happiness race is the United States. And it's bronze and last place for Canada, the 25th happiest country in the world. Did you get them all right? If so, congratulations. No cups, no trophies, I'm afraid, but just the glory of knowing that you know your social progress data well.
If you want to learn more about going beyond GDP, Social Progress Imperative has the tools to help you. Our flagship Global Social Progress Index covers 170 countries with data going back to 2011. Through 57 different indicators, the Global Social Progress Index gives you a rigorous and comprehensive assessment of how countries are performing on real quality of life. For information on all of these tools, go to our website at socialprogress.org.